Welcome back, family and friends, to another episode of Independent Joe. And tonight, as promised from yesterday, I sometimes say I'm going to do a video and then boom, something else comes up. But today, as promised, I am doing the William Larue Weller. It is the 2019 expression. Came out in the fall of 2019. This is uncut, unfiltered, hand bottled bourbon. Out of Warehouse I or L, I'm not sure which one, but one of those. If you know for sure, please put in the comments. Let me know if it's Warehouse I or H. This particular bottle came out with the gold in LA spirits competition and silver in the San Francisco competition. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty good. In the best competition of all, which is going to happen this Saturday night against myself and Daniel Shook, the savant of the Bourbon Junkies. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you tune in for that. But I did send this to someone else as well, which was named Bourbon Bites. And Bourbon Bites named this one his favorite of the flight that I sent him. Unsurprisingly to me, because that's the one I picked and I got a point for that. So pretty cool bottle. Love the bottle. Of course, it's getting low. Here's the bottle right here. Pretty nice. 2019. It's at 128 proof. Now I've tried to look at the mash bill. Of course, there is an undisclosed mash bill. But there are some places that say that this is Kentucky Corn Distillers grade. The corn is graded 1 and 2. And they have North Dakota wheat and also North Dakota malted barley in this bottle. Now, the wheat portion is kind of weird because in other places that I've looked, it says that they substitute wheat for traditional rye grains. So I'm not sure. So if you know for sure, if you work at Buffalo Trace, Sazerac Company, this liquid is in juice, deliciousness is in from Buffalo Trace. Let me know. Is it the North Dakota wheat substituted with traditional rye, or is that just another additive that they put in here as a rye? Because then I couldn't find anywhere. Of course, it is undisclosed. And luckily for us, this bottle comes in at a whopping $99. $99, y'all. If you could find it at MSRP. And so that's where the bad news is that you can't find it for MSRP unless you're lucky enough to get in one of those lotteries where they do the whole MSRP deal, and then you get it for MSRP. I've known very little people who got it for that, but for those who have, good on you. And let me know what you paid for this. If you paid $99, can you hook a brother up? I mean, it's getting kind of low here. It's getting kind of low there, big fella. All right, so this bottle right here is 12 years, 6 months in age. Doesn't say it on the bottle, but you can look it up. And it's pretty simple to find. And that's normally how old a lot of these run. So is it a great value? Because I don't know. I mean, you got the George T. Staggs, and they come in at like a 15-year-old whiskey. And of course, you know, the age really doesn't matter. And I did say yesterday that the 15-year-old Pappy's 15 got a little stuck there. Pappy's 15 did, you know, I can't say for sure, and I'm going to be able to say for sure right now whether or not this is less than, because the Pappy's, you know, at 120, this is, you know, younger in age. But it does have a higher proof point. It does come with a lot of nuances and different flavors that you get. And Pappy 15 is more of that traditional caramel, oak, and all that other leather, all that stuff that we like in a traditional great whiskey. And this one right here, it's to me is not too much different. And you get a little bit more fruits in there. I haven't smelt it yet, but I have tasted it, obviously. So yeah, normally it's right there sitting on the shelf. I put my koozie on it. I don't know if you could see that. Is that even coming in? Put my koozie on it, and I keep it warm so for the next time, and that I drink it. And it's pretty awesome stuff. Pretty good stuff. You need to get it. So if you're able to find it, of course, at MSRP. I mean, even a little over MSRP. You got to think about, like, to me, the way I justify some pricings that I do, I look at some of the highest priced bourbons and whiskeys that I have on the shelf, and then I say, is this better than those? Is this a better whiskey overall? And then I would justify that in some of the pricings and maybe purchases that you're looking for. So yeah, I just got done over there at with Jody at Bourbon Bounty. Really awesome individual. Check out his channel. Freaking awesome dude. Does content, does a lot of lives, and just brings in the community. Had me on his show, and man, it's freaking awesome people in the chats. Got a lot of people to thank. Well, a few people. Sometimes the names don't show up right away, but the people that did show up on YouTube. Richard Lockwood, really appreciate you taking this journey with me. I'm pretty sure you were over there at Bourbon Bounty's channel. Dutch Mafia 00, College Hobbit, it's a pretty cool name. Andrew Penniman, and Art by Sparkle. Really appreciate you all for taking this journey with me. Thank you again, Jody, for having me on your channel, and can't wait. Be there 2 days from now, 7 p.m. Pacific, and myself and the Savant are gonna get it on. And again, this is a family channel, so don't get, we're gonna taste whiskey together. So yeah, really appreciate you all. Thank you, patrons, for your support. Love you guys. Got your cards all signed up. Sending out your Christmas cards along with a little something extra for you. That will be going out tomorrow. I know I said I was going to send it out earlier, but certain things just been coming up, and so not to make any excuses, and I won't. My mess up, but definitely tomorrow all that stuff is going out. Really appreciate you all. And let's get into this nose. Okay, so I haven't stirred this up, haven't made it a little angry, but I'll show you the glass once. Just, oh man, I did pour a lot on this one, and my palate is primed right now, and everything that I drank before, I don't even remember what I drank because of what is in this glass right now. It's so sweet, so vanilla. That being 100 and what 19? What did I say? 128 proof. 128 proof, and it's 2019. That's why I said that. Oh man, you could smell that oak presence in there, because this, I mean, it's in a new charred American oak, so you're gonna get some of that in there, especially at 12 years old. So much fruit, light cherries, not as deep cherries as the Pappy 15, but a lot of vanilla, a lot of soft tones and flavors coming through. It's just, I mean, you just get some great flavors. A graham cracker in there just brings you back to like different flavors, and there's so many to catch from. That's why I like this one, because it's somewhat traditional, but then it gives you a little extra. And I ain't saying it's because of the proof, but that helps a little bit. All right, cheers, y'all. I can't wait any longer. that Kentucky funk that I like is in there too. A little bit of that meatiness in there. So it brings a lot of different flavors in there that I like. All right, cheers, y'all. Appreciate you all. And again, thank you to everybody who subscribed. Hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't, and let's take this journey together. So cheers. That flavor is just crazy. I mean, you get the heat, and I had the smoke wagon earlier, uncut, unfiltered, and this flavor is just, you could tell the difference. Okay, now is it worth the crazy extra pricing that they put on it? That secondary pricing? No, no, it's not. Not because it's not good, though. You know, when people say, you know, oh, don't pay secondary price because you can find all kinds of other whiskeys that are just as good. I don't think you're going to find too many whiskeys just as good as this. I mean, anybody, if you let me know what it is you think that compares to this flavor profile. Now, is there one that I can like better? Yeah, of course. At a certain time, maybe a certain meal or a cigar or whatever. Yeah, I get all that. But this one right here is so well balanced with flavor, heat. I mean, it engulfs your mouth. It goes down smooth. Then it bursts of heat in the chest region after it goes down the gullet. It's just so good in flavor. But pricing. I think Buffalo Trace, William LaRue Weller, and a lot of their other products, they need to kind of figure out something, because these secondary prices, you guys put out a price at $99 for even a 2022. $99. This is 2019 at $99 for 2022, and then other people, and then people grab it and they start charging $2,000, $1,700 or whatever and up pricings for this stuff. There needs to be some kind of balance there. I don't know how you distribute, but man, please look into that, because us as consumers, we like to taste your whiskey, we like to review it, and we like to talk about it and share it with others, you know. But a lot of these places grab it and they sell it for an astronomical price. I know they have to. I know the business model. They have to sell such and such amount of vodkas or other types of lower, I guess, bottom shelf whiskeys and all this other stuff. They got to sell other products just to get one bottle. I get all that. But there's got to be something where it's just slightly, how about slightly more attainable? And I mean, I got this about pretty close to the same time as I got my Pappy's 15, maybe a little bit after. So somewhere in the 2021 area is when I got this last year, early last year sometime. But it's so good, so nice, so rich, so creamy in flavor. And it just lasts for days. Just that flavor, nice soft cherry. The other one was more of a candy cherry. This is more of a soft cherry flavor to it. Add that graham cracker. Add that vanilla. More honey on this one than the Pappy 15, and just really coats the palate. But yeah, so what am I going to do tomorrow as far as a review? Find out and see. Make sure you hit subscribe to find out. Hit that notification button. And, you don't have to. But, if you do want to see more videos like this, put in the comments what you'd like to see. I'm very open to doing a video on different whiskeys, different topics, coming soon. So, man, that is so good. So good. Yeah, it's just so good. But because it's just lingering, right on the jawline. Man, all right. So appreciate you. Have a good morning, afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you on the next one.